Gave you the light from my darkest days. Smiled through the hurt just to make you stay. Every little piece of me I put in your hands, believing somehow you would understand. I gave you my time when I had none to spare, my last bit of strength when I was barely there. You needed a shoulder, I gave you my heart, never thinking one day you'd tear it apart. I kept pouring love into a cup with no bottom, losing myself every time that you wanted. I thought if I gave you enough, you'd see there was nothing left of me but what you took from me. I gave you more than I had, more than my heart could survive. I gave you the best of me while I was barely alive. You took every dream, every prayer, every plan, then walked away like you never gave a damn. Now I'm standing here with nothing left to give. I gave you more than I had to live. I remember the nights when you called me crying, I held you together while I was dying. You never saw the tears hiding under my smile. I was breaking in silence all the while. I traded my peace for one more chance, put my whole future in the palm of your hands. I kept saying love is supposed to hurt, but I didn't know love could leave me this burned. I was empty, but you kept asking for more, and I kept opening every broken door. I gave you my soul when my heart was weak. Now all that's left is the pain you didn't see. I gave you more than I had, more than my heart could survive. I gave you the best of me while I was barely alive. You took every dream, every prayer, every plan, then walked away like you never gave a damn. Now I'm standing here with nothing left to give. I gave you more than I had to live. If love was a river, I gave you the rain. If love was a fire, I stood in the flames. If you needed the world, I would have found a way, but you only needed me until you didn't want me to stay. And maybe one day, when you're missing my name, you'll remember the heart that carried your pain. You'll finally see what you had in your hands, someone who gave you more than they had. I gave you more than I had, more than the world could ever know. I gave you every piece of me and watched you let it go. You took my love, but you won't take who I am. I'm learning to breathe with these empty hands. Though you left me with scars I never planned, I gave you more. I gave you more than I had. So if you ever wonder why I don't come running back again, it's not because I never loved you, it's because I gave you everything. And after loving you that hard, I had nothing left.